can see where we're at, Steamtown National Historic Site. We're here for our Spring Creator Meetup, and even though it was raining this morning, it did stop, and it looks like the sun may be coming out. We're not sure who's going to be here yet, but we're going to walk around the place, take the trolley ride, and have a good time.
They carried helped this country grow. Scranton look alike, when in fact each is designed to fill a need. They have one, but if you have something that might fall off a flat car, a gondola car is the perfect choice because it has sides.
Well, if anyone knows about toilets on drains, you know that drops straight down to the ground and basically provides free natural fertilizer to the trees and weeds.
Don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh, honey, though our friendship ceases from now on.
Alright, we're partway through our day here at Steamtown, and we met up with none other than Wandering Woodsman. We're actually going to be doing the trolley ride together. It's going to take us to Music. And Jeff's here as well, and we're meeting up with hopefully Journeyman Jay pretty soon. And next time you'll see us, we'll be on the trolley ride. We're waiting a few minutes until we board the trolley, which is sitting right over there. But in the meantime, we have an actual steam locomotive coming by, so I'll give you guys a shot of that. Gotta say, that's pretty awesome.
That was loud.
Just to show you who we got here today, we got JeffgrantMEDIA, Wandering Woodsman, and Journey with Jay. And we're going to board trolley number 80. Got Wandering Woodsman and Journey with Jay. And this is John, Cliff's friend.
Well, he's my friend sometimes.
Sometimes. When he needs me, but he goes to dangerous places. Today he's your friend.
Yeah, I bring him along in case I might not.
White Boy, that's from Christmas Story. And we are finally departing. Currently crossing South Washington Avenue. So that new park is up there at Renaissance Park.
traveling on what was called the Loreline Railroad. Originally ran between Scranton and Wilkes-Barre, 19 miles, third rail electric. We will travel on the only remaining 3 miles. So it's down and they make decking for homes. It's called Trex Decking, that's the product. The anthracite coal mine here in the gates now. This particular mine was called Dunmore Shaft. It ran under the city of Scranton, went out to the Dunmore area. It actually closed in 1900. The railroad we're traveling on, the Loreline, built here in 1903. You have to remember this was our #1 industry, one of the richest coal fields in the world. And our last operating coal mine closed here in 1967 in Taylor, which today is the Lackawanna County Coal Mine Tour. This is a beautiful view of the gorge area of Scranton. Now if you follow with your eyes up the stream, you'll see the Step Falls. It's a 3-story man-made waterfall. It was actually built to harness Roaring Brook. All of the old bridge is still spanning the brook. It was actually supposed to be imploded yesterday, but because of the rain, the water level has risen and it can't be over a certain level or they can't take that structure down. So now this tunnel is 1 mile long, 113 years old. It runs directly under Crown Avenue. So here we go, into the tunnel. It took 1 year to build a tunnel, 1904 to 1905, and it cost them $1 million back then. And the next 2.5 miles, all woods. Interstate 81 is on your right, Montage Mountain now on your left. If you've ever heard the term switchback, it means exactly what you're saying. You're switching back to another track. And all it is just a clever way to climb a hill. Railroads never go straight up mountainsides, they layer the side of them. So there's the low track that leads to a switch. Reverse your direction to the top, like a zigzag. We do not go up there with the trolley car. That is strictly for the freight trains. Now for us, this is where the Loreline ends today. At this point, the Loreline would swing to your right. You'll see some abandoned track and an old right-of-way right center that goes off into the woods, looks like a road. And that's where the Loreline would continue on its way to Wilkes-Barre. But this is our restoration shop. Yes. Yep. That's a little bit older car than the one that we're traveling. 23 cars in the collection. We have 7 in here. Unfortunately, only 2 cars actually operate. And you guys again are on trolley car 80 this afternoon, built in 1931. It's 87 years old. The second car we can operate is the red car you see right in front of you on the center track. Trolley car 76. That one is a little bit older. It's 92 years old. It was built in 1926. It's a very unusual car because you load right in the center of it. We do have a Scranton car, the blue one, all the way against the wall. the oldest car in our collection. It was built in 1903. It was retired in 1936 to become a restaurant bar in Daleville. It was a bar part of a restaurant, and there's a picture of it in the restaurant right here. Scranton Times, our local newspaper, took that picture. That is that blue trolley car about 15 years ago in the restaurant. So we are about 90% complete with restoration. We think about another year or so that car will be operational, maybe sooner. That is the original paint scheme, royal blue, green color striping, red rust colored roof. And the whole concept here is not to put that car in a museum, we're going to run that car. So you're actually going to get a chance to ride on that trolley car in the coming years. The punch I used on your tickets is original to that center door car I was showing you. One of the conductors started his career on that car in 1926. He got to keep it when he retired. When he heard, or the family heard for sure, that the cars were being saved, it was donated to the organization to go with that car. So we use it every day in service. You have a 92-year-old punching your tickets.
That was a quick look at the trolley restoration building here. As they said, they have another operational trolley in there, as well as restoring another one. It should be ready within a year. It was that blue and cream color one. And that's going to be a great experience once that's ready to ride it. So we're going to get back on the trolley and head on back to Scranton. Right next to the trolley restoration building is the home of the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders, the AAA team of the New York Yankees.
On fire.
Entering our train car. Well, Jeff Grant had to depart our event from today. We're currently on the short train ride at Steamtown. In front of me is Journey with Jay and the Wandering Woodsman. So we're going to be headed off pretty soon on the train ride. And it's being pulled by Baldwin number 26 steam locomotive.
133 feet long from front to back. Is capable of pulling a mile-long freight train by itself at over 70 miles an hour on the flat. Built to operate one place really, and that was between Cheyenne, Wyoming and Ogden, Utah.
Alright everyone, that's going to wrap up today's video. This was our Spring Creator Meetup held at Steamtown National Historic Site. Although the rain did discourage some people from coming out, we did have a few YouTubers here today. I wanted to thank JeffgrantMEDIA, Journey with Jay, and Wandering Woodsman. We all got together today. We did the trolley ride, we did a train ride, checked out the museum, and just had a great time. We shared some stories, had some laughs, and overall it was a good time. Unfortunately, we didn't have great weather. I think if we did, we would have had better turnout, but all in all, it was still a good time. But just to share with you, we do have a new meetup that we are discussing coming towards later on in the summer, around September, and that one will be at an abandoned location. So once we have all those details finalized, we will share with everyone. But those of you that couldn't make it out today, hopefully you can enjoy it through this video. And until the next meetup, I'll see you in the next video.